This is a legit Let's Plays episode. I don't...
playing
Well, Binding of Isaac...
Binding of Isaac.
Afterbirth.
Rebirth. After.
That's your cue. Hey, dude, Scott.
Anyways.
Hey, dude!
Oh!
He just
Is it the god?
came out of nowhere, didn't he? We didn't plan that.
We didn't plan this at all.
Plan that.
Oh, well.
So anyways, if you guys don't know, this is the Hey Dudes guy from I Love Trains 323. He, you know,
His name.
his name is Kevin Bassett, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
And this is our collab. So Keyshawn, ask a few questions.
Okay, well, I guess we'll be starting off here with the good old question. How do you feel about your son being a brony? What's your consensus on that?
Not real thrilled about it. You know, he's been a train nut for so many years, and then he got into this brony crap, which kind of seemed like a step backward. But, yeah, you know, I kind of wish he'd be interested in chicks or something like that. But not animated pony chicks, real human chicks.
Right.
But, what can you do?
Yeah, because, like, I saw one episode of the Hey Dude show. You said, if you don't... Okay, wait. You were, like, answering a question about, you having your own channel. And, like, you were like, I'm not going to create my own channel. I mean, you can just follow me and look at my, like, videos if you don't want to see any of my son's gay Thomas shit.
Yeah.
That was... Alright, that was like the point where we were just like, this dude's fucking amazing.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, I appreciate the fact that he has passion for something, you know, but I wish it was reality. You know, I wish it was passion for, like, getting a job at Taco Bell or something. But, you know, whatever. I guess whatever turns him on. I just wish the damn trains didn't cost so much money.
Oh, you actually, like, buy model trains?
Oh, God, yes. I buy trains and track, and... yeah, we spent, like, $100 last month buying track and trains and crap.
I still don't get why he's, like, I get model trains, kind of, but, like, Thomas, I don't really get that.
Thomas?
I don't know, I think part of it was just the fact he grew up with it. And that's kind of how he got into trains in the first place, was through Thomas. Yeah, he got his first Thomas train and video when he was 2. And so, I suppose it's a form of escapism.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
You know, it could be drugs, it could be booze. You know. So, all things considered, I'm cool with it.
Yeah, I mean, I probably wouldn't be as cool if I was like his parent, but yeah. I mean, you seem pretty chill with it, so.
Yeah, I'm pretty chill overall. So, like I said, he's not in a gang or anything. So.
All right, so what were you gonna say, Keyshawn?
Well, like, does he initiate conversations about bronies and trains to you ever, like, at your house? He's like drag you to conventions.
Yeah, well, we went to BronyCon the one time, and I'd never do that again. That was frightening. There were some weird-ass people there. God damn. You know, my kid was, like, normal compared to the weirdos that were there.
Yeah, I saw... The reason why we found you, actually, is because we saw, like, this cringe compilation.
Yeah, a lot of people came to us that way.
Yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh.
But I do legitimately like the Hey Dude show, so...
Yeah. Glad we found it, you know?
Yeah, well, it was kind of a stupid thing. Apparently after the BronyCon thing, somebody said they wanted to see more dad videos. But we did one just as a test show. It was like 6 minutes long, and people were like, "Yeah, we want more, we want more." And then we just finished our 38th episode, 38th episode.
Yeah, I think it was.
So,
You talking shit about me?
yeah, we're talking shit about you, Nathan. Say hi, Nathan.
Hey, dude!
Oh, that was good.
That was a pretty good Hey Dudes. I'm not as good as him.
Not as good as the father can do.
Yeah.
I mean,
He'll carry on the show after I'm long
Getting
gone.
there, it's getting
So. He better.
Yeah.
Ugh, I got a shitty item. Alright, so if you want to ask him another question.
Oh, well, this is a question he wanted me to
Okay.
ask. It's all right. Do you hate black people? He wanted me to ask.
No. I don't hate black people. There's a lot of them that I like. Let's put it this way: I hate as many black people as I do white people.
Exactly. That's a perfect answer.
You know, the N word can apply to white people too. That's for sure. And believe me, living in Florida, we're surrounded by hick white people, white trash.
Yeah,
So
I know what you mean.
it's pretty sad. What part of the country are you guys in?
We're also in Florida.
Oh, are you? Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, definitely.
The pickup driving, Confederate flag waving.
Oh yeah,
Government.
all those Southern Pride dudes. I know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, you know, I was born and raised a northerner, so this is kind of culture shock to me.
So wait, how did you end up in Florida? Did you just like retire here or something?
Well, kinda, sorta. It's a really long story, but basically, my parents retired and came down here, and there was a period where when I was still married and we were living with still living with the wife.
Yeah.
She kind of went loony, and it got to the point where I had to get Nathan away from her. So my parents said, "Well, why don't you come down to Florida? We'll help you out." And so we're like, "Okay, fine." So we up and packed, and without telling her, we just left and escaped to Florida. Didn't think we'd be here that long, but that was
Wow.
8 years ago.
I don't think it's that bad. I mean, we have like Disney World and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, there's some good things. We have nice sunsets.
It's too fucking hot.
It's too fucking hot. That's part of the problem.
Yeah. It's like 80 degrees in my house
Yeah,
right now.
that's true.
Yeah, I mean, the weather kind of sucks sometimes. Although I love thunderstorms. I like getting daily thunderstorms. So, but
I love
it's just the people that bother me. Our governor's a fucking bozo. So,
Oh shit.
I don't know. I'd rather be somewhere else, but I don't know where. I mean, Indiana is certainly full of its share of hicks too, where we came down from. So,
Oh, you live in Indiana?
yeah. So that was Hickville too.
Yeah, I've always lived in Florida, so I don't really know any other life.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't really know that many people who are native Floridians. Seems like down here everybody's from somewhere else.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. I came from Minnesota, so
so
Cold,
you know what I'm talking about.
yeah,
Minnesota's got its share of hicks.
it's all over there.
So, but
I like Minnesota.
yeah, except for the winters. It's like the summers here suck, the winters
Yeah.
up there suck. So there's
Gotta
no place that's a healthy balance.
Yeah, can't win.
Mm-mm. Not in this country. So
So anyways, okay, I'm gonna bring up this like super, I know that you hate Donald Trump.
yeah, I do.
I'm not a Trump supporter, but I think he's better than Hillary, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a really hard time voting for Hillary, and I may not when all's said and done. I think she's a slimy bitch, but I think Donald Trump's just a loose cannon that would seriously fuck us up.
So you were a Bernie supporter
Oh,
before.
I'm a hardcore Bernie supporter.
But then I saw like the Hey Dudes episode where you like renamed your cat to something else because Bernie like sold out.
No, what happened was, on the second show that we did, I promised that we were going to have Donald Trump on as a guest. And of course, that didn't materialize. So, but instead we joked that we had his cat, and we called the cat Anchor Baby because of his famous Anchor Baby speech.
Yeah.
So that's where the cat got her nickname. We call her Anchor Baby. And so the joke was that it was Donald Trump's cat. So, and that he abuses her. So, that's why we call the cat Anchor Baby.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Yeah, it's not because I'm a Donald Trump supporter.
Yeah.
In fact, if it was truly Donald Trump's cat, I'd probably beat it.
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus.
No, I think he's a complete goof. And,
totally
unqualified. So, I mean, I'm not thrilled with Hillary, and I don't like her politics in a lot of areas. But at least she's got hardcore political experience. I think she's qualified to hold the position.
I guess that makes sense.
Trump is totally unqualified. And some of his comments, especially lately, have made him even more unqualified.
Oh, Jesus.
He just doesn't know how to bite his tongue. Which a lot of people like, the fact that he's like a loose cannon.
I do kind of like that, I'm going to be
honest.
I
find it amusing, too. I mean, just like his recent comment about the Russians and the emails and stuff. I mean, sure, he was just being sarcastic. But the world didn't interpret it that way. And the question is, as president, if he's going to make comments like that, he's going to scare the hell out of a lot of people.
Yeah, also his, like, foreign policies, like, building a fucking wall. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a great idea in theory, I guess. I mean, sure, we've got to control the stem of all the illegal immigrants coming into this country. I mean, it's out of control. I don't know if building a wall is really the proper way of doing it. I mean, all the money that it would cost to build a wall, we could hire more immigration agents and just follow the rules that are already on the books, and just enforce them. But, what Donald Trump's appeal is also his biggest downfall. It's his loose tongue. And what people think, a lot of people think it's cool the way he just says what he thinks. In world politics, you can't just have an idea and then let it roll off your tongue like a gumball, It just...
in other words, he can't be like us. Like
exactly.
any one of us.
Unfortunately, he has, he needs to be more of a politician. And that's ultimately what I hate the most about Hillary, is that she is such a politician.
Yeah, she's like...
such a political wonk.
One of the reasons why I hate her, sorry for interrupting, but one of the reasons why I hate Hillary is because she's so fake with everything that she says.
Oh, exactly. She is. And she's slimy. I mean, just look what they did to Bernie.
Yeah. Like, they hired Bernie to, like, endorse her for some reason, which is, like...
Well, I have a theory that they threatened his family, so... They probably did a Guantanamo Bay and hooked a battery up to his testicle. Tortured him. They waterboarded him until he confessed. I'll support Hillary. Yeah, it's a mess. I mean, Hillary is certainly less than ideal. I mean, they keep talking about... Obama's speech last night, he talked about she's the most qualified person ever to be president. What a crock of shit.
Yeah, that's fucking bullshit right there.
But,
yeah.
She is more qualified than Trump, though. So, when it comes right down to it, I would feel safer at night knowing that she would be in charge than Trump.
I mean,
Trump, something pisses off Trump, he would just, go and, nuke Poland just for no reason at all. Just because somebody told a Polak joke.
Yeah, I understand that, but like, I don't know. He's a really good businessman, and
This is true. And our economy could certainly use something like that. It seems to me like they could work something out where there could be sort of like a co-presidency or something.
Yeah, maybe maybe he's like Maybe
the
he's
labor
just
secretary or something.
maybe he's just the Speaker of the House or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think.
But
He'd be alright.
I mean, it would be amusing. I mean, somebody made the comment that, you know, if Trump were president, there would be epic lulls all the time, and there would be, and it would be amusing to watch. But I would much rather watch it from Canada.
Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean.
Than actually live through it, you know. So, no, neither candidate is very ideal. So, it's like, you know, it's like choosing between syphilis and gonorrhea. You know, I mean, you don't want either one, but like, which one itches less? So,
Right.
so,
Yeah. Well, who do you predict's gonna win? Like,
I think when all is said
Unbiased.
and done and the
Who do you
dust
predict?
settles, I think Hillary will probably pull it out.
I agree.
Just because I think the country will ultimately sober up and realize that Trump is kind of a dick, and you know he really shouldn't be given that kind of responsibility. But it's going to be a close one, and I tell you, a lot of people who are like, well, just disgusted by the process, and you know, they're going to say, well, I'm not even going to vote for any of them. You know, all that is a vote for Trump. So
Just like how you said you were going to vote Libertarian.
yeah, I may consider it. You know, I mean, Gary Johnson's got some great ideas, but he doesn't have a hope in hell in winning. And to vote for him is just pissing a vote away. You know,
Yeah.
if I vote for Hillary, I'm not voting for Hillary. I'm voting against Trump. So that's what I boil it down to.
Yeah, I don't know.
So
I
either
just-
way, you know, I mean, if he does become president, I can always say in the back of my mind, well, I didn't vote for the guy. You know,
Right.
I voted against him. So look at me. But
I'm just,
you know, it could be amusing.
I'm so confused as to how we got like the worst fucking candidates.
Oh,
ever.
exactly.
Yeah.
I know.
That's so
How the hell
stupid.
did we end up with this? You know? I mean, Bernie fought a valiant battle.
Terrible.
He would have been a great candidate. But the system was rigged against him. I mean, it's funny. You go back to, like, episode 3 of the show. I talk about how the system is going to fuck Bernie. This was a year ago. And how Debbie Wasserman Schultz and the DNC and all these people are going to be fighting against him. He hasn't got a chance in hell.
Right.
And then if he got really close, they'd probably kill him. So, at least they didn't do that. But that's exactly what they did to him. You know, they fucked him over.
I'm not necessarily a Bernie like fan though either, because he's
Well,
Like,
he's a little crazy.
yeah he's off by
But
yeah I don't know.
anybody who would decriminalize marijuana is cool in my book. So.
Oh wait,
You know.
he was for the.
Oh
legal-
yeah, he was
I,
for complete decriminalization.
I had no idea.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I could see. I'd like to get high with Bernie. You know, that would be fun.
He already seems high.
Yeah, exactly. But now Hillary's opinion on pot is basically let the states decide, which is kind of a cop out.
Yeah.
But at least it's better than Trump's opinion, which is medical marijuana is okay, but personal use is forbidden. I don't like that.
I still don't get
conservative
why.
attitude. I don't think people should be legislating what other people can do in their privacy of their own home, whether it's pot or sexuality or, you know, whether it's gay marriage or whatever. You know, hey, whatever makes people happy, let them do it. Isn't that what America's all about? The pursuit of happiness?
Yeah, I agree with that.
You know, and that's what bothers me about conservatives. Is they're so insecure about their own lives, they want to control everybody else's.
Well, I'm liberal in like a sense, but I'm
I think
more,
everybody is.
like,
You know, I don't think anybody's really hardcore conservative or hardcore liberal. I mean, I'm conservative fiscally. I mean, I believe in, you know, a lot of the things that Trump's talking about in terms of business and the way the government should be conducted, business-wise. But socially, I'm a liberal.
I seriously think, okay, so I'm liberal in the sense of, like, in the same exact sense that you're talking about, like,
Right.
business-wise, conservative, but,
Yeah, socially liberal and fiscally conservative, which
right.
is basically what I am too. And I think most people are that way, particularly as you get older. I mean, I just, you know, I'm I'll be 51 in November. So as you get older, you become more fiscally conservative because you become more concerned about money, and
Right.
you start looking at retirement and things like that. You start to panic, and but you want people who are fiscally conservative.
They're definitely
But
more
socially, you don't want. I don't want people
Yeah.
pooping into my bedroom, or
They're definitely
wrong.
more young people that are liberal. I've noticed.
Yeah, most people start out liberal, and as you get older, you become more conservative. That's kind of the disease of being conservative.
Anyways, it was a nice collab. So
Oh, cool. We done?
I mean, if you want to talk,
Yeah.
if you want to talk some more, but like
Oh, whatever.
The
Well,
video.
how are you doing on the game there?
Oh, I'm doing
you-
pretty. I'm not.
You die? Are you still going or what?
I fucking suck at this game, dude. I'm like the worst.
Well,
I've died like 3 times already. Anyways, we're gonna end the video here. But
Okay.
if you want to keep on
Yes.
talking, like, you know, I'm fine discussing politics with you. It's kind of fun.
Sure, whatever. I got nothing to do. You know me. I don't have a life.
Alright. Thanks for watching the legit Let's Plays.
here let's try to do a hey dudes at the end here. Can we?
Alright.
Oh, sure.
On time, synchronized hey dude.
Okay.
Alright.
So alright, I'll count it down.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, dudes!
Dudes!